All right, good evening. My name is Karen England. I'm the Executive Director of Capital Resource Institute. We are a pro-family public policy organization out of the West Coast. But I live here in Clarksville now. I hadn't intended on getting involved until October, when our group is going national after 33 years. However, I couldn't sit quiet when I saw what was going on. Because what we work in, and my specialty is religious freedom and parental rights, and I saw that this school district was not respecting parental rights. So I want to encourage the board to allow public comments from the community at school board meetings. I travel this nation, and this is the first school board I have ever been to that does not allow general comment. My original speech that I submitted to legal counsel, I said that you're following the letter of the law but not the spirit, and I was going to encourage you to follow the spirit of the law. However, upon more research, I found out you're not following the letter of the law. So there are several cases that I'm going to bring up that need to be addressed in addition to this policy if you're going to ask people to speak publicly. First one, and I discussed this with Mark, and Mark has been wonderful, so has LaTanya, very responsive to me, so I want to say that up front. On your form that you have, that you demand the public fill out, you say that board meetings are conducted for the purpose of carrying on the business of the schools and therefore are not public meetings. However, the Tennessee Public Records Act clearly says all meetings of any governing body, that would be you all, are declared to be public meetings open to the public at all times. So the first thing you need to do is correct this form to be in adherence with the law. So the purpose of the Tennessee Open Meeting Act is laid out clearly and strongly in its very first statement, and it says, the General Assembly hereby declares it to be the policy of the state that the formation of public policy and decisions is public business and shall not be conducted in secret. This underscores that Tennesseans, those of us in this room, have the legal presumption of open government. I'm going to lay out some of the areas that your new policy does not address and that you are clearly in violation of the open meeting laws. First of all, people do have a right to attend, observe, and hear the proceedings. Tonight is an example of a violation. People were turned away. They are not able to hear the meeting or participate. That is a clear violation. I checked with legal counsel. He said, yes, people are being turned away. There isn't room for people. The burden is on you all to make sure that you meet open meeting laws. Deliberations must be in public and not done in phone calls, emails, wink and nods, other kinds of meetings. They have to be done in public. It can't be emailing or talking. You must give adequate notice in the agenda. This is not adequate notice. Talking about masks, but you list it down as COVID safety protocols, that isn't adequate notice according to the case law in Tennessee. The notice must be posted. It must be posted in a timely fashion so that we can actually weigh in and send our comments to you. And as of noon Friday, it wasn't posted anywhere. How can members of the public participate if you're not even following the basic things about the agenda? I'm going to go a little quicker here. I think part of why you are not letting the public speak is speak on general items, is I don't think you want them to know what's going on in this district, because I've already been in and I have processes with legal counsel. You have a biological male accessing the girls' restroom in a middle school. Clear violation of the new law. You are teaching gender theory and gender identity without notifying parents and allowing them to have the opportunity to opt out. Again, another violation. I heard the preacher's sister. Well, yeah, the shame, I'm not even going to get into. What about the removing of under God in the Pledge of Allegiance in the elementary